What is cracking, Rocky Harder Tribe? How you guys doing today, man? Hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Sending lots of love to all of you. Today I'm checking out Aversions Crown. Aversions Crown is a Australian deathcore band. They've been going for about a decade or so, and they've released some really good music. So I'm expecting this to be a banger. Yeah, it's from their second track from their upcoming album, Hell Will Come For Us. And so I think I'm getting my day off to a good start here. Wow, man, that's slightly different to what I've heard from Aversions Crown, but I dig it, man. It's brutal, it's loud, it's aggressive, just like all the other metal that has been coming out this year, man. I'm loving it. I'm sure they've got a strong message that they're trying to send across here. What was that? Me and my brother and my father, we all have to contribute 50 shillings. Okay, and then these kids... What? Oh, I see. So they're showing the contrast between upper class and lower class, the wealthy and the poor. Okay. Okay, got it. Oh wow, dude, this is powerful, man. This is some powerful imagery right here. Okay. Damn, I told you, I knew this was going to be I knew this was going to be a strong message, a strong representation of something that's going down in the world right now, man. That seems to be the current trend in metal, which is great. I've always believed that, you know, there's so much in the world that needs to be looked at and addressed, and people need to stand up and say something about it, especially if you have a platform, if you're a celebrity, if you have an audience and people listening to you. It is your responsibility every now and then to voice your opinions, and it is freedom of speech, and we need to address some of these issues. So cool, man. Dude, that is so, that is something that has always messed me up. It's always pissed me off, from when I was young, and I don't know why. It's not like I've ever starved or anything like that, but I hated seeing people just consuming so much food, like these food competitions where people are just like shoving hot dogs down their mouths, and then you get people who are suffering like this, who wish they could have some food, anything, Oh, now I'm going to be flustered all day. Oh, that was a really good drop. I love that drop, man. I love that drop. Let's hear it again. That's always something. I think it's gluttony, man. I think it's gluttony. That's always something. I think from the 7 deadly sins, I'm not a religious guy or anything like that, but I know the 7 deadly sins, and for me, gluttony is the worst one, because gluttony is what fuels everything, man. It fuels everything. It makes you greedy. It makes you selfish. It makes you want to keep everything for yourself. You don't want to share, all that crap. It takes away from a lot of people. And there's a lot of things that we go into here about, being born in the gutter doesn't necessarily mean that you're like screwed your whole life. There's, we've got the rags to riches stories. A lot of people are born in the gutter, and that kind of like motivates them and pushes them to get to the top. So sometimes it's not entirely a bad thing, but a lot of people, just really will never get to a standard of living that's acceptable by our standards. So gluttony does piss me off, and the problem is that people, some people just don't want to see. They don't want to see how the rest of the world is living. So they're like, man, I've got this. Why should I give it away? I worked hard for it, man. Dude, we can go. I can go on and on about this kind of stuff, but I won't. I'll spare you. All of these bands that are coming out with music now all sort of seem to have the same theme. The world is broken, and things that there's injustice everywhere. Things are not okay. It makes sense. Of course, it makes sense. I think everyone's just kind of picking up these waves. All of these people are feeling the same way, and artists do pick up on these things. And I think the job of an artist is always going to be to express how they feel. I think everyone's just feeling the same anyway, but artists are expressing it. So God damn it, man. I can't do that shit. I can't, man. It really, it makes me so mad. It makes me mad, seeing people suffer like this, but for some reason flies just piss me off. Flies make me so angry. If you want to make me angry, send me a picture of a fly or flies sitting on food or sitting on people. It drives me crazy, man. I feel like I just want to punch things. Oh, we're gonna get a breakdown now. It's coming. I can feel it. I just want to say one thing. I live in South Africa, and the thing with South Africa is, I don't know if you've ever been here, if you know what it's like, but it's so the inequality is insane. It's crazy, man. Like you can literally have one place, literally within like a 50-kilometer radius, right? And one place can be super wealthy, man. Super wealthy. Literally everyone is just, they've got the money, they've got the cars, they've got everything that you could dream of. And then next door, literally next door, man, you've got people who cannot survive. They don't have enough money for food. They don't have houses. They build their houses out of steel, like they're called shacks. They build their houses out of these metal things, man. No running water, no electricity, nothing. Literally within 50-kilometer radius, man, you've got big mansions, huge mansions, and then next door you've got shacks. Okay, so this imagery, this footage that's being shown here, man, it really does hit home, because I see it every day, man. I see it every day. I see the rich, I see the poor, and it's like this. It's like this. So scary. Oh man, that was a beautiful scream. Beautiful, I love it. Let's go back. I gotta hear that again. it pisses me off. It pisses me off. Really, it does. Ah. So sad, dude. So sad. And okay, well that's my morning. That's my morning. Um, yeah, man, these kind of things just get to me. If you're still here, if you're still watching this, then thank you for for sticking through it. I know it can get a bit irritating listening to people talk about these things, and a lot of people do, man. A lot of people just turn away and they don't wanna. They're not interested in hearing someone's opinion about what is actually happening in the world, which sucks, but that's just the way it is. And it's so sad because you just don't know what to do, man. Like I said, I've been living in this country for 20 plus years now, and it's still the same. There's still, you've got the extremely wealthy and the extremely poor, and that's just how it is on a global scale. Anyway, the song is off the hook, man. It really is powerful. The goes so hand in hand with the footage. You can just feel the frustration and anger coming through the song. It's all there. So I'm looking forward to the new album, man. If this is a theme that's going to go through it, I'm very, very keen to hear what else they have to say about the state of affairs. It's just the way things are at the moment, and I'm digging it. As I said, I'm loving everything that's coming out at the moment from all metal bands, and not just metal, man. Like everyone has got something to say, and it's really been powerful. So I think it's a really good time to be a fan of music. So I'm really interested to see what else 2020 has for us. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.